Hi everyone, I'm Alina with AlignUs, where we talk about conscious living, self-awareness, and mental health. Today we're going to be going through a quick 5-minute somatic movement, and we're going to start off with placing our hand on heart and hand on stomach. Take a big deep breath in and out, focusing on a slow exhale like you're breathing through a straw, as slow as you possibly can. Feel your heart beating and pay attention to how the rest of your body feels in this moment. Somatic movement is a field of bodywork that focuses on the internal sensations in your body. Come back to this video whenever you need just a 5-minute break from whatever you're experiencing. As we move into our next position, place your hands palms up, allowing yourself to connect with the universe. I want you to move your neck back and forth as slow as you possibly can, breathing in as you come up and breathing out as you come down. Similar to meditation, throughout this practice, I urge you to try and cleanse your mind. As each thought comes in, negative or positive, acknowledge that it's there and move on. From here, you're going to begin rolling your neck in one direction. Feel free to do this as many times as you'd like, and then make sure you switch to the other direction. Again, going as slow as you possibly can, putting little to no tension on your neck. By simply doing somatic movements each day for 5 to 10 minutes, you will completely change your life. Somatic movements help to release trauma, aid in better sleep, relieve anxiety and depression, and many other benefits. The term somatics was defined by Thomas Hanna in the late 1970s, so it's still fairly new, and we have much more to learn about the benefits of this type of movement. As we move into one of my favorites, you're going to give yourself a tight hug on the inhale, squeezing your hands as tight as you possibly can around you, and then release on that exhale, giving yourself a hug and self-comfort. Movements like this will nurture your inner child and make you feel safe and calm. Let whatever tension you're feeling build up at the top and release whatever negativity you're feeling at the bottom. Now, this next one might feel a little silly, but it's actually going to reconnect both hemispheres of your brain. I want you to take the fingertips on each of your hand, and similar to our hug, you're going to press tightly at the top on that inhale and release on that exhale. Now, this can improve brain function. It can be great for before you take a test or do an important project, because again, it's reconnecting both centers of your brain. I encourage you to do these practices anytime and anywhere, as many of them can be done in your office cubicle. Next, we're going to be moving into some seated cat-cows. Now, cat-cows you might have heard about in yoga, as we're going to be releasing tension from our spine. I want you to breathe in as much air as you can going at the top, and again, release slowly like you're breathing through a straw at the bottom, contracting your ribs. You should feel your stomach expand as you go to the top, and your spine rounded as you come back to the bottom. Focus on the sensations you're feeling, as you might feel relief from your lower back, as well as your chest expanding and stretching. Take your time to make your way into this next movement. You're going to move your back on the ground, lay completely flat, and you're going to grab the bottom of each of your feet. Now, this again is a little bit of a silly one, and you might have seen it in yoga, as it's called Happy Baby. With your feet in hand and your hips opened, just rock back and forth, rolling out your back, opening your hips, and just moving through it. Don't focus on flexibility or how long you can do this, just focus on the sensations that you're feeling inside. Next, we'll be moving into one of my favorites, which is an extended child's pose, and you can feel free to hold this for as long as you'd like. Slowly walk your hands forward, reaching your fingertips out as far as they can go to stretch your back. Open up your hips and relax into this pose. Find your breath again if you haven't had it already. You're going to breathe in as slow as you can and breathe out as slow as you can. From here, slowly walk your fingertips back up as we make our way into our final pose, which is Savasana. Now, this is one of the most simple movements and most beneficial that you can do throughout your day. Whether you're waking up in the morning, going to sleep at night, I want you to just lay flat on your back, again, palms up towards the universe, and focus on your breath. Take this time to notice any sensations you may feel in your body, starting from your root chakra at your feet all the way up to the top of your head. You may notice a tingling sensation or extreme calm. Either way, this is exactly what we want. Just these few simple movements can entirely change the outcome of your day, and I highly encourage you to come back to this video whenever you need it. Subscribe to AlignUs and hit that notification bell for more beneficial ways to help your body.